Hey everyone, and welcome to workout number 11 of the quarantine series. Now, before we get started, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk you through this whole workout, this whole routine behind me, and then later on in this video, I'm going to give you a how-to, a demonstration of each exercise that's right behind me. Now, for this workout, all you're going to need is a pair of dumbbells, preferably on the moderate to heavy side, and then optional a jump rope and a loop band. And for this routine, it's going to be a circuit format, mainly leg base, and you have a total of 4 rounds. It should take you about 30 to 35 minutes to complete. So let's get right to it. At the top, we have a unilateral leg routine, which is everything here in the purple. Now that's just basically, it's a fancy way of saying you're doing everything on one side before you head to the other side. So pick a side, start off with 20 reps of calf raises, followed by 15 stationary lunges, 12 single leg deadlifts, 10 single leg inchworms, and per inchworm you're going to give yourself 2 push-ups. Okay, right after that you have a 45-second single leg hop. Now this is where it's optional, where you could add that jump rope to it. Once you're done there, you head right back to the top so you could complete everything on the other side before you head right over to 12 reps of the Romanian deadlift with the back row. So that RDL with the back row, right into 12 reps of Renegade rows. And it's optional if you want to add a push-up to it. From there, you head to the floor for the fire hydrants. That's going to be 20 reps on each side. And another option, if you want to add a little bit more resistance, grab that loop band, put it right above the knees, and rep out those fire hydrants. From there, you get that heart rate up a little bit with 25 reps of jump squats. Once you're done with those jump squats, you give yourself a 1-minute rest. Then we head right back up to the top to start the next round. Again, you have a total of 4 rounds, and it's only going to take about 30 to 35 minutes to complete. So here are all of the demonstrations of these exercises. All right, here's a quick demonstration of the unilateral leg routine for workout number 11. The first thing we're going to start off is with that single leg calf raise for 20 reps. Now, if you have a bottom step, a bottom stair, definitely use it for a little bit more range of motion. If not, the floor is fine too. So all you do is you go from here, wrap one leg around, and then you're just going all the way up through the toes. Right before you hit the heel, pop right back up, okay? You're going to go for 20 total reps. I'm working my left side, so I'm going to stick with my left side all the way through. So 15 stationary lunges, so my left leg is forward. I load that front heel, that ankle is stacked right above the knee, shoulders stacked right above the hips, and the back leg, I'm on my midfoot. Dropping right down right before that back knee hits the ground, pop right back up. And you're going for 15 here. Once you're done there, you're going for that single leg deadlift. So left foot planted, leg slightly bent, hinge, opposite hand dropping down to the opposite toes, and then right back on up, okay? Optional if you want to grab a dumbbell for a little bit more resistance, a little more gravity, and pop up. Good stability exercise, but again, from here, drop down, don't cap the back, back stays flat, squeeze up with the glutes. You have a total of 12 of those. Then we go into 10 single leg inchworms with 2 push-ups. So left foot planted, right leg stays off the ground the whole time. You drop down kind of like that single leg deadlift, but both hands go to the ground. Walk them out. Push-up position with that leg still off the ground. 2 push-ups before you bend the leg. Flatten that foot on the ground, back stays flat. Stand them all the way up. So that's 1 rep. Drop back down. I'll show you one more time. Walk them out. 2 push-ups. Bend the leg. Flatten that back. Squeeze up with the glutes. Stand up tall. Then after that, you have a 45-second leg hop. Okay? So you're just here for 45 seconds. If you have that jump rope, add that jump rope to it. You could also go air jump rope. All right, there you go. There's a demonstration for the unilateral leg routine. RDL with back row. With this one, you have narrow stance RDL, dumbbells right off to the side, shoulders stay back. You give that good hinge, legs slightly bent. And you drop down, keeping that chin neutral. Get that back parallel to the floor. Then you add that row. You squeeze those blades together, drop, and then squeeze up with the glutes to stand tall. So again, you drop down, a good hinge, slight bend in those knees, pull through with the back, and squeeze up with the glutes. I'll show you front view. So narrow stance, don't let those knees go in. Shoulders stay back, give that good hinge. Drop down, chin stays neutral. Again, you don't want the eyes looking forward, so chin stays neutral. Squeeze those blades down, squeeze up with the glutes. One more time, hinge, drop down, pull with those blades, squeeze up with the glutes. All right, for our Renegade rows, we're going to need our pair of dumbbells. And the way I set them up kind of like in a triangle position. So that way, those weights, those hands are directly underneath the chest, right underneath those shoulders. So to start this off, you get yourself in a high plank position. Grab those dumbbells, bring those feet apart just a bit. The core, those abs stay tight, glutes stay tight, quads stay tight. And all you're going to do is you're going to row with one side and then row with the other. Now the goal is to keep that elbow tight to the body without rotating, okay? So you row, switch sides. So row and row. Optional, you could add that push up to it, pull through. Push up, pull through. And if this gets too challenging, we could always drop to the knees. Again, keep those hands underneath the chest. Going for 12 reps for this routine. You could even add that push up to it too. Pull through, pull through. And that's your Renegade row. Fire hydrants, you have 20 each side. So with the fire hydrant, I'm going to show you a few options. So the basic one is you get yourself in that nice 4 plank position. And then from there, you keep that back flat, the abs tight, heels stay close together. And all you do is you lift the knee out and then control back down. Okay, and you're going for 20, nothing with speed. Once you hit 20, you go 20 on the other side. I'll show you this way. Now, start here, heels stay close, and you're going for 20, nice and controlled. Now, if that's too easy, we can always lift that opposite knee off the ground. So the way that we do that is we go from here, we curl those toes, we lift up so those knees are slightly off the ground, abs stay tight, and you keep the other knee off the ground as you go for 20 reps one side, then you go 20 on the other. Now here, I'll show you this way, curl those toes, lift so those knees are off the ground, and you're going for 20. Now, if that's too easy, you could also grab your loop band, put that right around. And the best way to do this is put it right above the knees. And you could do both of those with the loop band. So, you could go for 20, nice and controlled. So you could go this way, nice and controlled. Or you could also lift those knees, again, off the ground, and go for 20. But that's your fire hydrant. Alright, jump squats. They're all about soft landing, quick deceleration, quick acceleration, and fast coupling in between. So with this, give yourself a good hinge. You drop down, you jump up, nice soft landing. You can use those arms to help swing through to grab some momentum. But those are your jump squats. I'll show you a front view. Again, you give yourself a nice hinge, you swing down, you jump up, nice soft landing, nice soft landing. Okay? Now, you want to make sure you're not going in. So when you're landing, you're not dropping those knees, you're driving those knees in. You want to keep them out. And the other thing is when you do land, you just don't want to do this. Okay? So again, drop down, knees stay out, back stays flat, chest is forward. Right down, 25 jump squats.